Rebirth Redux. I'm Joe Downs for the Thunderbolts Report. If there were any fears that this Evansville Thunderbolts squad was about to go through a midseason slump after dropping 3 straight in Fayetteville 2 weekends ago, they were quickly dispelled last weekend with a 2-game sweep of a fast-rising Birmingham squad. This weekend brings a tougher task, beginning at home Friday night against Peoria, the first-place team in the SPHL, with Huntsville waiting in the wings.
I think it was a confidence builder for our team. One, sticking with the system and the structure and battling hard and getting success from it. And two, just guys coming back from a long weekend where we played well, kind of an anomaly with what happened in Fayetteville in the last game. But certainly coming out and playing 60 hard minutes each night was a big confidence builder for our hockey club.
We just worked hard. We dominated them, and from the beginning to the end. And I think we scored on every chance we had. And I think our 3 lines and our Ds did a really good job for the 2 games.
It's always huge when you can get that extra point, and Birmingham was on our tail a little bit there, so it's great to get those extra points against teams that are coming up in the standings. They were a hot team, they were on a winning streak there, so getting those 4 points was ultimately what we needed, and we came through in the end.
We knew that coming in, they're on a hot streak. They had a new goalie who's been there for 4 or 5 games. Has a ton of East Coast Hockey League games, and we knew it would be a battle. So, we brought it from an effort level. We really were harping on the defensive zone play, and I think we really stuck to that the first game for sure. Really limited their chances. Everyone bought into our defensive system, which was we're going to get our opportunities from there. So, I think if we can move that forward, it's going to be really successful for us this weekend as well.
Peoria now comes in on Friday night. It's funny, for the longest time we had hoped that it would be a rivalry. Now it seems like it has. What is it about you guys playing so tough?
They're a tough, hard-working team. I think for the last couple of years, they've had that mentality, they've had that reputation. And I think anytime we can get them in a game here, I think, we know what's at stake here. It's going to be a hard game to play against them, no matter what the case, no matter if it's here, no matter if it's there. We're going to have to compete no matter what. And, they're a good team, but, we're a good team too. And I like our odds coming in. We've been working hard here this week, last week, in practices. So it's going to be a good battle here come the next stretch. I think 4 out of the 5 with them. So it'll be a good couple weeks here.
I'd just say their talent level is really good. I think that we've fared very well against them this year, especially the last couple months. And it really just comes down, like I said, it comes down to the effort and execution of our systems. There's no reason. I think that we're right in that same tier of Peoria, Pensacola. We had kind of a slow start to the season, but we've really picked it up here. And if we can play like we have in the last month or so, there's no reason we can't take 3, 4 of these games from Peoria.
I think we're confident in our play. If we follow the system and all our players play the way they should be, I think we'll be fine. Just play our game, and like I said, we have confidence in the guys in the room, and everyone has each other's backs.
At this time of year, every game's a big and important game, and we're just focusing on Peoria, obviously the best team in the league with the best record. So we got to keep things simple. We got to be physical. We got to really battle in front of their net for our opportunities to score, and definitely take away their chances in front of our net and not give them second and third chances, which we've been working on all week.
Another quote-unquote top dog in the league is Huntsville, 2-time defending champs.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have them on Saturday. What do you expect out of them?
Yeah, they're a veteran team. They got a lot of older guys that have been around in the league. They know what it takes to win, and I think that's that's what makes them dangerous. But again, we're a young team. Everybody's energetic. Everybody's, they want a piece of the top dog, like I said. And, they want to be able to move up in the standings, to be able to be on top, and beat the best team. So I think that's ultimately what we're striving for, and I think that's what we have in this core group of guys here, and I'm looking forward to it for sure.
It all begins Friday night, back here at the fabulous Ford Center against Peoria. It's Deaconess Heart Health Night. That's where we're going to try to red out the rink. And then on Saturday, it is a quick turnaround for this squad as they make the trip down to Huntsville to take on the 2-time defending champion Havoc. That is a 3 o'clock start Central Time. For the Thunderbolts Report, I'm Joe Downs.